With this fight coming up with Ty Flores, I'm feeling real good about it. I look at it as two men going in to have a war, standing, banging, getting in how I feel.
He's a big 85er. You know, he's a thick guy. I think that he's frame-wise, he might even be bigger than me. So he's definitely a bigger guy. I'm sure he hits hard. I think I hit harder. I think I'm faster. And I think I have a lot better technique than him. So if it does stay standing, I'm not really worried about it. If it goes to the ground, then it's just going to be all me.
He likes to bang with you, but he also likes to wrestle. He likes to throw a lot of high kicks. To me, when I watch him, his punches are stagnant. But the thing is, though, his punches are stagnant so he can sit up his kicks.
I'm comfortable wrestling. I'm comfortable on the ground. I'm comfortable on the feet. So, I mean, wherever the fight takes me, you know, I'm not going to say I'm going to take him down or stand up. It just depends on it. But either way, you know, I feel good about it.
I'm coming to break you down. I'll see him when we get in the cage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our co-main event of the evening. Ty Flores taking on Jarrod Thomas. As we go to our keys to victory, brought to you by Title Boxing, Jarrod Thomas. He needs to avoid the takedown, looks to land big shots, and he has got to finish this early. Ty Flores, he has got to control the position. He's also got to avoid the big punches, and he has got to look for the submissions. Again, it's all brought to you by Title Boxing. But making his way out to the cage right now, it is Jarrod Thomas. Thomas has been in some absolute wars. He took on Bellator veteran Daryl Cobb in a kickboxing fight that was one for the ages. I mean, they just absolutely traded leather the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, you can even see in that highlight reel of his kickboxing resume, he is a dynamic striker, very strong, very explosive, powerful, powerful guy.
And his opponent, Ty Flores.
Making his way to the cage, it is Ty Flores. Now Ty is coming off a huge win against Bellator veteran Jordan Dowdy. But in that fight, he had a knee injury. He had to have surgery. What effect can that play on the game tonight, Ryan? As we go to our supplement superstores, tail up the tape for this catch weight bout. Ty Flores, 25 years old, 6'3", 193.8. Jarrod Thomas, 36, 6'3", 194.6.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned that. Honestly, the kid's a freak. He bounced back right after the knee surgery and just started training again. I mean, had to modify a few things, but I mean, in no time was full-fledged sparring hard, wrestling hard, doing everything. He is a hungry, hungry dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is tonight's co-main event of the evening, a bout sponsored by the Home Loan Expert and scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championships middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the Metro PCS blue corner. This fighter stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighed in officially at 194.6 pounds. Fighting out of East St. Louis, Illinois, Jarrod Thomas. Across the cage, his opponent tonight, fighting out of the Metro PCS red corner. This fighter stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighed in officially at 193.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Ty Flores!
Referee Dwayne Best has the call for this contest. This fight is 3 5-minute rounds at a catch weight of 195. Quick touch of the gloves. Ty Flores in the red tape. Jarrod Thomas in the blue. Yep. Will this fight go to the ground quickly, or will they keep it standing?
Oh,
There's my answer.
There's a shot. He had the chance there to take that initial shot and traded with him in the pocket. Went speed for speed with some short hooks and uppercuts, but decides to pull the trigger on pressing the action to the cage. He's got that high single. Big slam, but Coleman. Good hips. I'm sorry for Jarrod Thomas. He got in, got airmailed, but managed to scramble up. There, Ty Flores does a good job of just securing it, pressing it down, and getting into side control. What a flurry, though, to start this round off. Jarrod Thomas gets that underhook, looking to get his hips back, get the underhook into a single and either snatch that single up or redirect and get to his feet. Front headlock position.
He gets back up there, though, but Flores
now it's
up against the cage. Now he's got to carry the weight of Jarrod Thomas.
Yes, now it's Thomas trying to snatch up a single. Switches to a single from a double, but good takedown defense by Flores. Reshot, pressures in. Secures that double. Look for him to crawl up to, crawls right into a mount. If you're Jarrod Thomas, this is not where you want to be with a very heavy Ty Flores mounted.
No, this is a terrible position for Jarrod Thomas.
Yep, mounted you up, and he's shown he's explosive off his back. He can turn, he's got that good gyro to be able to power out of some things, but it's hard to power out of a heavy mount with not much room to move to the cage. And now he's getting flattened out.
This is not where he wants to be. Now, Flores looking to get that under the chin. Hits it in, tries to sink in that rear naked choke.
That is
Referee
deep.
Dwayne Best right on top of the action, and there is the tap.
Man.
Ty Flores making quick work out of Jarrod Thomas on the ground.
Yep, sets up some beautiful takedowns, established it, jumped right into an unanswered mount, forced him to take his back. That's all she wrote.
Beautiful work there by Ty Flores in the grappling department. We saw no offense coming out of Jarrod Thomas at that point in time.
Yeah, no, Ty did exactly what he needed to do. Fight a smart, efficient fight. Use your superior ground ability, and it showed when he was able to get that takedown and move on. But very dangerous opponent ahead of him, and a very, very hard-earned win for Ty Flores.
Beautiful rear naked choke there, as we just saw on the Mattingly Lumber instant replay. But it is time to make this one official. So let me send it up to the cage to Joe Parisi.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes, 7 seconds into the very first round, this one comes to a close. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke out of the red corner, Ty Flores.
What a great matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back right after this.